Ah, the day before I go to Florida and Orlando, Universal, Disney World. Hey, Donald, what are you doing here? Uh, the unboxing video. Oh, Donald, I know why you're here. Can you step aside, please? I know why you're here. Because the unboxing video. What's up, guys? Is Isaiah Jiggins back here again? And this time, this is gonna be my last unboxing video for right now because the package that I got from eBay, it came early, the day before I go on vacation. But who could be wondering? Well, we're gonna find out. We're gonna take a closer look at it. And I'm not gonna film my address or anything because that's just personal information I'm not going to share. I know who I know who it could be. You do? Who could it could be? But I'm not gonna tell you who it is until you open it. Okay, Donald. Okay, let's unbox this bad boy, shall we, folks? Give me some time here. Okay, almost out. Give me a second or a minute or two. Oh, yeah. It took like forever to get it out. Now, this what we have to see what is inside. But what could it be inside? Up. I know who it is. Oh. Another black engine, eh? This right here. But let's see, the wrong side it came with first of the engine. Okay, first up the wrong side that came with it. Oh, another troublesome truck that we got. And I think that's the same one that I got with Stepney like a few months back in December. Basically the same one. Now I have like 3 of these now. But the engine that I got, guess who it is? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Douglas. Yep, that's right. I finally have a Douglas, so that way we can complete the Scottish Cardillion twins. So we got the two Scottish twins united again. Finally. It feels so good to have both of these twins now. First, I got Donald in December, and that took like a couple and a half months to get Douglas. I was really planning to get like the knockout one, but when I made an offer on that Douglas, the seller accepted my offer, which I'm surprised of it. Now, also too, Gilbert also kind of like the same thing, except his choice is Douglas, and the fifth price is Donald. And they are exactly the same size and length. Well, sort of. They are the exact same size and length. Kind of. Now let's compare the two differences between these two. Then we're gonna give Douglas a run. First up, the face. Hit Toys and Tommy had Donald with different facial expressions, with Donald with that standard smiley face, and Douglas with a laughing face. However, with the fifth price one, the exact same face, which is weird. But the faces on these is not that bad. They look actually pretty good on both of them. Though on my Donald model, I think it's a little bit crooked. Another difference between them is that they're a different kind of style of red, since this model of Donald and Douglas was made like a few years after the Hit Twist one would discontinue in 2010. Next up, the side. Douglas, different style of nameplate, while Donald, the same thing. It's a different. And they also got different style of wheels right here. With the fifth price ones, holes on the wheels for that they can stick on. Hit Toys and Tommy, they do not. Another difference is that they do not have window detailing, unfortunately. And the motor with the on and off switch is styled a bit differently. Nothing too special on the back, except they have two holes on the fifth price. Okay, so that's different. Now let's take a look at the tenders. So with the tenders, with the Hit Twice one, it had this good feel to it. However, for the price that unfortunately, it's just made with cheap plastic and stupid axles. I mean, the tender looks pretty nice, but I did not like the detailing of it. But I love the 10 on it. So that way we can have both of the twins. I was also really planning to make, like, getting another Hit Twice Donald for Douglas. But I was trying to get the real Douglas and boom, it worked. Probably next after this, I might try to get a Ben to complete Bill. You can't have Bill without Ben. Same thing with the Scottish twins. You can't have Donald without Douglas. So let me explain the history of Douglas's model. So, Hit Toys, well with Donald, he released in 1998. He was like the first tender engine without his tender being without in the battery in this tender was one of the first of them. Douglas would not soon cannot lay until the early 2000s long 2003 I think for Tommy Modern Rail for the US. With Tommy, they only released him with the Donald Snowball set, which is very hard to find and very expensive on eBay, like for $600. Wow. And Hit Toys did make a Douglas, but they had the genetic laughing face, what I really love. With Gilbert had that model, which shout out goes to Trainking for this. And unfortunately, sadly, Donald and Douglas, they sold very well for the past 2 to 3 years. But then in around 2010, both of the Hit Toys models were discontinued, unfortunately. But around like 2012, when Blue Eyes and Missy came out and season 16, Fisher Price wanted to make like a Donald Douglas model, but they styled it a little bit cheaply instead of the Hit Toys one. Like, they kind of updated the face, the nameplate, the number, and even kind of updated how the battery, how they fitted them. Yeah, with Douglas will release first around late 2012, and Donald soon after around 2013. Now, there's also knockoff versions of Donald and Douglas, and I gotta admit, these models are fantastic of them. I was also planning to get out the knockoff Donald and Douglas, which Trevor Davis had these models, shout out goal to him, but I was working so hard to find the real Douglas, and yeah, I finally have a doctor to complete the Scottish Condonian twins. Next twin I'm gonna try to complete after this is Bill and Ben, I promise. Since Trainking really wanted me to get Ben, I'm gonna get Ben. I'm gonna get him sometime later on next month for my birthday. And the co-load, just basically the same thing. So yeah, I finally have a Douglas. And sadly, their model got discontinued in 2013, 2014 of Trackmaster 2. We never got Trackmaster 2 version of Donald and Doug, unfortunately. Same thing with Doug and Oliver. But hey, at least we finally have Douglas in my series, which I'm surprised. I wasn't expecting to get the Condonian twins. Like, I wanted them so badly, and I tried so hard to find a Douglas, and now here I am. We got both of these twins together, which I'm very happy of this. Which I also got Hero, Trackmaster 2 I also got for my birthday last year, and that DVD Diesel. So, let's fit a battery into Douglas. Okay, it's time to put a battery into this bad boy right here. Okay. Now, Douglas will be appearing in my series very soon. Not right now because I'm going to Florida, but sometime after my vacation. Oh, a battery would fit into Douglas. Never mind. Which I think the seller wanted to test this before I give it to me. Oh, one more difference between the Hit Toys Donald and Douglas and Fisher Price one is that this right here. The Donald that I have at Hit Toys, only the boiler part comes off. The rest that stay on. However, with the Fisher Price and knockoffs, the whole entire body just comes off. That's another difference between these two. So yeah, we finally got Douglas to complete the Scottish Condonian twins, the fan favorite characters from Thomas the Tank Engine, which Gilbert can do like a Scottish Condonian accent for both of them. And speaking of which, they will appear in Tranking's Easter episode inspired by mine, except they will be appearing in his, but I cannot wait for this Sky's Souls of Death. So, without further ado, let's give Douglas a run, and maybe we're going to give both of them a run. So, let's do this. Okay, Donald is on the track. So, let's do it. Ready, set, go. Whoops, got to put that out of the way. There we go, that's more like it. Oops. I guess I forgot to... Okay, let's try again. Take 2. Okay. Not bad for a Ronald, a Douglas. Awesome. So yeah, we got both of them, of Donald and Douglas. And yeah, pretty cool, eh? And also pretty cool that we almost done with engines 1 to 11 or 12 if you count Emily. With Oliver, he's almost complete over there. We just need to find Oliver a chassis. Either Thomas or Percy chassis, then he'll be complete to complete engines 1 to 12. So yeah, once that's done, they'll be completed. So stay tuned to see Douglas and Oliver in my series very soon. So yeah, so stay tuned. And yeah, this is gonna be one of my last videos right now. So bye you guys.